Hello everyone, this is Hatashi here, and today I just got done my RWBY After Thought episode 2. I thought episode 2 was pretty good. There's some flaws in it, but not a whole lot of flaws. But now we're going to be going into episode 3, which on Saturday, and I am pretty much a little bit nervous for this episode, not a whole lot. I think this episode is probably going to be a short episode or a middle long length episode. I think this is where we're going to start getting into the development of Oscar. I think they really need to get that going now more than ever. We'll definitely probably get Oscar in this episode of Training with Crow. Hopefully we get that this episode. I hope. We'll probably learn more of the Broadway tribe. Maybe see the Spring Maiden. Maybe, because apparently we already see the Spring Maiden on the opening, so when the character does get revealed, it will just be like, yeah, we seen that happening. I think they probably might reveal the Spring Maiden in episode 3, but with talking to Raven and everything else to be prepared. Um, yeah, I don't really know what much is going to happen. We might see Tyrion again because at the end of the beginning of episode 2, Salem said this in her brain Tyrion to me. I wonder what that's gonna be. She's probably gonna tell Tyrion to go get the Spring Maiden, like she did in Volume 4 previously, but she changed her mind to Ruby, or he might get a new tail. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. Because Ross is gonna go fetch him a new tail as was foretold. Maybe he might get it this episode, or he might get it in a future length episode. I wonder what his new tale is going to look like. I'm very intrigued of what might happen with this, or she might just axe off to being so disobedient. I don't know, or this could be a complete failure. Sorry. It's possible this Tyrion could get axed off. I hope not, because he is pretty much a valuable asset, because he is a good fighter. But the other people are pretty good at fighting too, so it wouldn't be that big of a loss, but it might be big of a loss if she does kill him off. I don't think we're gonna get another character death for this episode because we just had one last episode with Sienna Khan, which I thought was very rushed out. But yeah, I think we're definitely gonna get some development of Oscar. Hopefully, maybe we might see some stuff about Blake this episode. Because I think they're going to have to get Blake to meet up with the Bandit Tribe somehow pretty soon here, because Weiss is already there. But she's basically there at that point. She's with Raven. Yang's going to be right on their tail pretty soon here. She'll probably be the second one meeting up with them. We might get to see that this episode. We might get to see her seeing Weiss. Maybe, probably not. I think that's going to be the first reunion, is Weiss and Yang going to be meeting up together again. And then we'll get Ruby and Ranger, and then we get Blake. Somehow was I don't know how they're gonna get Blake. It's good. I honestly don't know, but we'll get it eventually. I think it will probably be somewhat during when they do the announcement to the people about the White Fang being evil to them, because apparently they don't know somehow. It's a little bit weird about that whole scenario, but they'll show the skull to all of them for the information of what's going to be happening in the future. Something bad might happen because of Ilya saying you need to get out of here pretty soon. I just wonder what that's going to be about. Like, what is Ilya talking about? I think that's going to be during their speech or announcement when that's going to be happening. I think this is probably going to be that episode in the morning. I think that's going to be that. That's probably my biggest guess that I'm pretty sure might be this episode. I think we might get some sort of the villains going to the Bronwyn tribe because they're going to be going there. I'm just interested of what's going to be happening this episode specifically. I think we definitely will get some sort of training with Oscar, or at least some talk about it. When what's been going on with Professor Ozpin, so they get a better sense of what's going on. It would be interesting to see, at least, to see how that transpires. I think my biggest guess, if I had to take a guess, we'll probably see Oscar and Ranger and Crow this episode. That's probably my biggest guess that might happen. I think we might get some sort of Blake scene in here. I don't think we're going to get a fighting scene because we just had one. I don't think so. We know there's gonna be an episode 3 because the World of Remnants really don't happen until like the further down the line, like episode 4. We might get in World of Remnants next week, maybe, but I don't know because we're getting more episodes this week. I wonder this year, and I wonder how many one of those are gonna be. But yeah, my biggest guess is probably gonna be definitely getting some more Oscars. I think they're probably gonna do that now more than ever because they really need to get Team Ranger to go to the Brahma tribe pretty soon here. I don't think Team Ruby is gonna come back until like episode 6 or 7. But hey, I could be wrong because they are rushing things out a lot, and they might want to do that pretty fast here. Yeah, I think we might see the announcement from Blake this episode. If it's not this episode, it'll probably be episode 4. But I think my biggest bet is it's gonna be this episode. So that's gonna probably get some sort of Blake stuff going on and Oscar stuff going on, and maybe a little bit of Salem stuff going on. Maybe that's what I'm probably guessing. I hope we also get to see the Bonneville tribe in its glory as well in this episode. But I don't know. Hopefully we do. That'll be interesting to see like what the area looks like and everything else. I don't think we're gonna see the Spring Maiden, but it's possible we might with her talking with Raven. So yeah, this was basically my prediction for episode 3. What do you all think about it? Am I right? Have you seen the episode when the episode is out? And how much stuff am I right? How much stuff am I very wrong in? So this has been Hunter C here. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for future videos like these. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.